What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy JDLCE, man. Today's video, I'm hitting y'all with a story time on how I went to jail, bro. So, with that being said, man, let's hop straight in the video.
I just put up fast like a Kawasaki. I've been making cash all day, you know that's a hobby. They don't let me on my ass when it got rock. Perky put a nigga on his ass. I'm in love with rock track hot. I'm being the dash, I ain't doing karate. I put my trust in God, that boy gon' sell out to the Illuminati. Alright,
man. So, we're gonna run this down from stage one, how I went to jail. First of all, man, I'm not promoting jail. I'm not saying it's a good thing or whatever. But, you feel me? Let's start the story or whatever. Alright, so I'm with one of my little girlfriends or whatever, my little friends, you feel me? So I tell her, she said she wanna smoke, I bring a blunt or whatever. I bring a blunt. And I say, where you wanna smoke at? We can go smoke in your garage. She say she don't wanna smoke in her garage. She don't wanna smoke in her garage because of her people or whatever. She don't wanna smoke in front of her people, you know? People don't know she smoked. So she gotta go run to the bank real quick. So we run to the ATM. She gotta go deposit some money. She deposit however much money she got. And you feel me? I got the blunt with me. She say light the blunt on the way back to my house. I could just hit it a couple times and you know be done with it before I get to my house. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So you driving down the road, you feel me? I'm lighting the blunt. It's a car in the middle of an island in the street. You know how the islands got, you know how the streets got islands in the middle of them? And they got like a little gap in the middle between so you can make U-turns. That's where a car's sitting at, facing the other way though. So, you feel me? I'm lighting the blunt, I'm in the passenger seat, and yeah, we passing up this car, and it's a cop though. So, I'm lighting it, I'm guessing he seen the lighter or whatever. The car start backing up. We still driving though, we still driving straight. I'm like, is that a cop? She's like, nah, that ain't no cop. I'm like, it might be a cop, bro. So the car back up more. So we get to the stop sign. We keep driving. The car start flashing his high beams. I'm like, I'm noticing it. She not noticing it. I'm like, the car flashing his high beams. I'm like, all right, they just trying to tell us turn our lights on or whatever. But so once we get to the stop sign, the cop turned on his sirens, turned on his lights, and I'm like, damn, bro, damn, bro, I gotta. So I'm panicking. I put the blunt in the water bottle. She, you feel me? She's saying you feel me? She acting a little scared. I'm like, relax, bro, relax. I'm gonna say it's mine, whatever. You straight. So the cop pull us over. We stop at a neighborhood or whatever, and cop get out. He come on my side of he come on the passenger side where I'm sitting at, and he like, yo, your tail lights are out. I'm not my tail lights. You said your license plate light is out. I'm like, my car ain't got no license plate light. And he like, they're supposed to have one. I'm like, I never got pulled over for that before, so I don't think I'm supposed to have one. I never. It's not a. They don't come with my car. You like, yes it do, bro. Yes, this is supposed to be a thing. Like, but so I'm telling him, nah, bro. I never got pulled over for that before. He say, he gets to the real question. He like, is there a reason why I smell weed? I'm like, no, sir. I don't know what you smelling. You probably smelling this. I say, you probably smelling this this weed spray. And he like, he look at me with a straight face. He like, bro. He say, what is that? You feel me? I put the blunt. Y'all remember I put the blunt in the water bottle. He's like, what is that? He's like, damn. Oh, this. Oh, that's a blunt. And he's like, can you step out the car for me? I'm like, damn, bro. He's like, can y'all step out the car for me? Like, damn, bro. He called a female cop, and she take the girl out the car, and he take me out the car, put me in handcuffs, and yeah. So he say, we're gonna search the car or whatever. Do you have a weapon on you? Do you have anything that can, feel me? Do you have any weapons or whatever? Do you have any more weed on you? I'm like, no sir, none of that, none of that, none of that. So he take me to the cop car. He put me in the back of the cop car. They take her to the cop car. She not in handcuffs though. They take her to the cop car or whatever. And yeah, they searching the car. He searching my front seats, my back seats, my trunk. He tearing up the floor of my shit. He looking all in my trunk, like he looking in the glove department, and the thing in the middle of the console. And yeah, he just checking everything. And I'm still in the car. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm fucking up, bro. I'm not supposed to be in this situation, bro. Fuck. I'm just in the back of the cop car, you feel me? And then I turn on, y'all know, this was during Kai Mafia-thon, whatever thing. And I turn on Kai, put on his live or whatever on Twitch, and I'm just watching while they checking the car. And yeah, so once after he checked the car, he come back to the back of the trunk with a blunt, with my blunt, and he start weighing it. He say, this a fat ass blunt, bro. Like, this is a lot of weed. I'm like, bro. So it's probably only like 2 grams in that blunt. So he weighed it, telling the other cop, whatever. And at that point, he ain't say nothing to me. He closed the trunk, he ain't say nothing to me. He talked to the cop behind the truck, behind the car. He's like, then he walked on my side. He's like, bro, you going to jail? Blase. And I'm like, bro, damn, bro, like, fuck, bro, like, I'm doing, like, bro, fuck, bro. Fuck, I don't want to go to jail, bro, damn. So he get in the car. He said, do you have anybody that can come get? No, he ain't even asked if I had anybody to come get the car. He like, all right, so we're gonna go tow your car or whatever. You can get out when you can get out. And I'm like, bro, she can drive it home. He's like, I don't know. She might be intoxicated. She can't drive right now. I'm like, bro, we didn't even smoke. Like, I don't know that. I'm like, bro, damn, bro. Like, help me out right now, bro. Like, you don't gotta tow my shit. I don't even know where they gonna bring my shit. So he give me a car of the business tow people or whatever. And they towed my car. And so we on the way to the jailhouse. And you know, he asked me, do I want to listen to anything? He asked me, what I want to jam to? And I'm like, bro, put on YB. And he put on Juice WRLD and YB collab. And I'm like, damn, this would have been a good ass TikTok. And like, he started laughing. I'm like, this would have been a good ass TikTok. You know, I could have did like POV, cop. I got the cop listening to YB while going to jail or whatever. You know, I'm just thinking content because I'm a content creator. So, you know, feel me? So we get to the jailhouse. I'm looking at it. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit looks scary than a bitch. Like, this shit look like a Batman movie. Like, think about it. It's dark as hell, and I'm just driving in the back of this big ass building, like with windows and shit, and just straight concrete. I'm like, man, this shit looks scary than a bitch. We get to the gate. He opened the gate. Like, this whole scene just looks scary than a bitch. This whole thing looks scary than a bitch. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm thinking in my head, like, what the fuck I'm about to get into? I'm thinking I gotta protect myself in this bitch. Like, you feel me? I'm just thinking of all the stories of people telling me, and you know, I'm thinking how shit is on the media. So I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck I'm about to get myself into? Do I gotta protect myself? Do I gotta stand up for myself? Do I gotta fight in this bitch? You feel me? So we get to the booking officer. He booking me or whatever. He asking me my name. You feel me? You feel me? Like, he booking me or whatever. He say, write down numbers that you want to have, and I'm gonna write down your what's it called? What's that shit called? It's like, I forgot what it's called, but they give you a number. They give you numbers for yourself so you can type it in your phone and, you feel me? Do whatever you gotta do, call people or whatever. Like, that's your numbers. Like, that's who you are in jail. So that's what they gave me. He told me to write down some numbers that I want to save. You know, from that point on, I'm like, how long I'm being here, bro? How long I'm being for? He's like, bro, I don't know, probably a month or two. I'm like, what? A month or two? Bro, you over weed? Over 2 grams? He's like, bro, this position of marijuana, bro. He's like, bro, no, I'm not gonna be in for 2 months, bro. He's like, I don't know. I'm just telling you what you could be in here for. I don't know what the cop gave you. So that's what he's saying though. He's like, I don't know what the cop gave you. You probably got what class you got? I say I got a class B. So it's a rankings in how much weed you got. So you could be class A. That's just a misdemeanor. That's just like, that's a warning. Class B is a misdemeanor, and class C is a felony charge. So I got a class B, so that's not really much. So he tell me, oh, you might be here for a day or two. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds better. So we get to the jail part. We go to the cells, and feel me, I'm waiting for them to call my name. There's this dude, it's a therapist and a nurse, a therapist and a nurse. The nurse called me. He asked me questions like, am I gay? Am I, you feel me? Like, you know, just weird questions. He asking me, I guess for the cell, or like what type of environment they're gonna put me in or whatever. He asked me if I'm suicidal or I have any thoughts of suicide. Like, you feel me? Like, he asking me what do I do and shit like that. He just trying to get to know me, I guess, to try to put me in the environment. You feel me? So I'm giving him information. You feel me? And yeah, that's pretty much it with the nurse. And so after I get done with the nurse, there's an officer. He tells me, come here. I'm like, all right, but we get up. He take me to a room where like it's just clothes. It's like jail clothes. He tossed me some clothes and he say, strip, put this on. And I'm like, what? Strip? I'm like, in front of you? He like, yes, it's my job. I'm like, what? Strip. And then I take off my clothes. I'm like, fuck, all right, bro. Take off my clothes or whatever. Take off my shirt. In jail, if you have white shirts or white socks on, you can keep that on. I don't got no white socks. I don't got no white underwear. I don't got. The only thing I got white was my t-shirt, my undershirt, what I had. So he say, you can have white clothes on. You can have your white shirt. You have any white clothes? I'm like, yeah, I got my white shirt. Like, you can put that on. So I put that on before I put my jail. So I put on the jail shirt or whatever. And he was like, all right, follow me. You go. He was like, go sit over there until I'm done. He bagging up my clothes or whatever. Yeah, he bagging up my clothes. And me in my head, I'm like, damn, I'm really in jail, bro. I'm really in jail. I'm like, damn. All right, so I go sit down in front. I go sit back at where I was sitting at, and the therapist called me and she asking me, you know, just some questions like the nurse, same questions the nurse was asking me. The main question they kept asking me was I suicidal. I'm gonna keep telling them no, I have no thoughts of suicide. I never had a thought of suicide. You feel me? So, cause I don't wanna be here any longer than what I'm here for right now. Cause I know with the suicide shit, they, feel me? It's a weird process with suicide. So yeah, I get done with my therapist talk, and they put me in a holding cell. So I go to a holding cell with like 6 other people in there with me. Everybody in there went in there on the same day as me. So you feel me? I'm chopping it up with different people, like asking them what they here for. They asking me what we just conversating. You feel me? Like, make the time go by faster or whatever. And yeah, I'm conversating with different people. And mind you, in the cell it is cold. In the holding cell it is cold as fuck, bro. Like freezing cold. Like I'm talking about like freezing. Mind you, I'm sitting on a concrete chair or seat or whatever. And you feel me? I'm just cold as fuck. Like, and these people trying to talk like, bro, I'm freezing, bro. I don't even want to talk right now, bro. And yeah, so, feel me? I'm in there for like 6, 7, 8 hours or whatever, like waiting to see a judge. And so I get out the holding cell like at 7 in the morning. Mind you, I went in like at 10 or 8. Like I went in at midnight. So yeah, the officer come get me out the holding cell. He bring me to another officer. This officer is taking my thumbprints down. He making me sign papers. He taking my mugshot. He taking pictures of my tattoos or whatever. He doing all of that. And you know, before I go see my judge, so I get done with all of that. I go wait till I go see a judge. We go to the court where the judge is coming. Before I go sit down in the court, it's a lady, like a little lawyer or whatever, like just I don't know, she's just like a pre-judger or whatever. I don't know what to call her, but she was just asking me questions like my minimum wage, or you know, she reading me my rights, and she telling me like what I'm in here for. She's telling me what I can possibly get, a PR bond or a bond or whatever. Yeah. So the officer said I'm done with the lady. I go sit in the court with 100 other people with me, waiting to get their case read to them or whatever. Tell them their years, how many years they got, how many months they got, or whatever, how much their bond is or whatever. You feel me? They waiting for the judge to tell them that. While I'm there, while it's other people in front of me going, and And I hear this one, it's 3 Mexican dudes that got a bond of 50,000. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck did these niggas do? Like, what? Oh my goodness. I'm hearing their years and shit. I'm like, what the fuck am I about to get? But I'm saying all this in my head, right? They call my name, and I walk up to the judge. He say, possession of marijuana, PR bond, 500. Mind you, what a PR bond is, bond that court pay for or the government, whatever, whoever pay for it, they pay your bond, and you can just get out for free, basically, without to pay for nothing. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, bro, let's go, bro, fuck, bro. I feel like I'm finna get out right after this. What was I wrong, boy? What was I wrong? They put me back in the cell, or they put me back in the cell, and I'm like, I'm talking to the cellman, I'm like, dang, yeah, bro, I'm like, they gave me a PR bond, like, I'm finna get out. I got somebody out. I got somebody outside waiting for me right now. They ready to pay that bond. And mind you, I didn't know what a PR bond was. So I'm like, yeah, they about to pay my bond or whatever, bro. I'm about to get out right now. But I'm telling him all this so he can tell me like, yeah, bro, this gonna take a little long. It's gonna take some time. Or he tell me like how much longer we got till they let us go. That's not how this shit work in there. Like they holding you till whenever they release you. So we get done. 10 other people come in the cell with us. And the guard comes to get us, and yeah, I'm thinking I'm finna get out or whatever. I'm telling like I need to call somebody. I'm finna get out of here. So we walk to a cafeteria. They walk to a lunch yard or whatever. They're giving us trays of food. The tray of food got cornbread, lettuce, not salad, lettuce, beans, and some type of ground beef that they just threw, like some nasty ass ground beef or whatever. And yeah. That's on my tray. I'm feeling at the bottom of the tray. It's cornbread at the bottom of it, like, and gum. Like, what? What is gum doing in jail, bro? Feel me? So I'm like, bro, I'm not eating this shit, bro. Hell nah, bro. Nah. So they walking us. We get on the elevator with 10 other people, 10 other people on this elevator, 10 other inmates on this elevator. They escorting us to our dorms. So 3 other people they just sending 3 people in different dorms and shit, you feel me? It's 5 people in my dorm, 5 people that went in the dorm with me. So the dorm I got was quiet. It wasn't on no crazy shit. Like the dorm was clean too. Like it wasn't really too much going on in that bitch. So they saying they gonna give you a pod or whatever, but they ain't give me a pod or anything. They ain't give me a pod, utensils, toothpaste and all that. They ain't give me none of that. So I'm telling my correction officer. I tell the correction, I don't know where I'm be at. What's your name? Tell him my name, and yeah, he say 54, pod 54, and I'm like, all right, bet. I walk upstairs, go to pod 54, and since he told me 54, I'm looking at the bed. I'm looking at the bed 54. It's 4 to a pod, so I'm looking at bed 54. It's a top bunk, so I get on top of the bed, lay down, whatever, and I see tissue paper on the wall, like on the shelf by my bed. So that means this is somebody else's bed. It's not my bed. I'm like, damn, I'm in somebody else's bed. I'm looking at the dude. I'm looking at the dude. The bed might be. He's staring at me. He just looking at me while he taking a shower or whatever. And I'm looking at him like, damn, this might be his bed. Why he looking at me like this? I get down from on top of the bunk. Feel me? I see this other bed open. So it's a dude laying at the bottom. He already asleep, and it's a dude like right here. It's a dude under the bunk that I was laying on. He just chilling or whatever. It's a Mexican dude. He can't speak English or whatever. So I'm like, all right, so this might not be my bed. So I look on top of the dude that's sleeping. That one ain't got no bunk. That one ain't got no mattress, no nothing. That one got no. He don't got no nothing over there. So I'm like, that might be mine. So I tell the officer, bro, I don't got no bed. I don't got none of my tooth. I'm looking at everybody else shit. I'm like, I don't got no tub or nothing. Like, where my stuff at? He'd say, you don't got none of that? And I'm like, nah, I don't got no bed. He's like, all right, come here. And I go downstairs, pick up my bed. The bed I got was like this thick, and the bed they had was like half of what I had. Like, my bed got some cushion, so I got lucky. Telling them I ain't got no bed or whatever. So get on top of my bunk, make my mattress or whatever. The dude bed that I was laying on, he come upstairs. It's a Mexican dude with like a bunch of tattoos or whatever. I'm like, oh, shit, this nigga might be on some crazy shit. I'm like, fuck. He walk in, I didn't know he was in the same dorm as us, so he walk in, and he was like, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing? I'm telling him, what's up, bro? What's up? we greeting each other or whatever. And you know, we just chopping it up. I'm like, my fault for laying on your bed, you feel me? He was like, it's all good, bro, I understand, whatever. And then boom, like he asked me what I'm in here for. I'm telling him we chopping it up and some more, whatever. Like we having a cool ass conversation. And he noticed since I was being so dry, like, oh yeah, you tired, bro? You can go take a nap or whatever. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm tired. Appreciate you for noticing, bro. I ain't want, you feel me? I don't want to talk for forever or whatever. So I go take my nap, lay down, take me a nap. I wake up, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm still in here. Bro. I'm like, shit, bro. So I talked to the dude again. I'm like, you know how much longer I'm being, bro? Mind you, the dude was in the court with me when they gave me my PR bond. He's like, well, you got a PR bond. Like, you gonna get out tonight, by tonight or in the morning. I'm like, in the morning, bro? I don't wanna be here another morning. And you feel me? It's like, he was just telling me like, you gonna be alright, bro. You gonna be straight. We in here for some time, bro. You in here for a day or whatever. So he feel me? He just gave me some courage or motivation or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. Just wait it out, bro. You gonna be straight. I'm like, cool. So we chop it up some more. He asking me questions about the outside world, telling me who the new rappers or whatever. The new people on the street, telling me who he listened to when he was outside, who he still listened to in jail. He telling me like TV shows and shit. He was just chopping up, see how the outside world is, cause he was in there for like 3 years. He got 3 more years left or whatever. So he also telling me about his tattoos and how he earned his tattoos in jail or whatever. You feel me? And you know, it was just a cool ass conversation. You feel me? Me and dude just chopping it up or whatever. You feel me? So I'm letting time pass by. I'm asking him, what time is? You know what time it is? He's like, bro, it's probably like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I'm like, you know when they gonna get done telling people they shit with a judge? He's like, nah, bro. Just gotta wait it out, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. So I go take another nap, wake up, I press the button. I'm telling the officer, can I make a phone call? And he's like, yeah, bro, give me 30 minutes. And like, all right, bet. Mind you, I don't know what time it is. I don't know how fast the clock ticking or whatever. So I'm like, can I make a phone call? And he's like, yeah, I got you. Hold on. And yeah. So then he call our pod. We go take our break or whatever. Do whatever we gotta do. Watch TV, take a shower, make phone calls. You know, that's all you can pretty much do in there. And yeah. So I'm calling the girl that I was with, chopping it up with her, call my mom. I'm like, bro, y'all know I'm still in here, right, bro? I'm trying to get out of here, bro. I don't want to be here for no longer, bro. Like, you feel me? They can't do nothing because the court already paid my bond, so they ain't really gotta do nothing with the bond shit. So at this point, I'm just waiting. So to get done on the phone with them, I go chill, go watch TV. I was in jail at the time of the dunk contest was going on. So I'm watching the dunk contest on TV, and you know, I see the dude that hang from the goal, do that little trash ass dunk, and he hang from the goal, and then he do that the 10 shit. I'm gonna pop a clip.
Gonna freeze time to do all that and then dunk it, but nope, this is real life. He puts his arm in the rim again, and
but that was the trashiest dunk of 2023. Don't ever do that shit again. Me and the dude that I'm watching TV with laughing and like, what the fuck was this, bro? What is he doing? And yeah, you feel me? So I'm looking at the time. It's like, what it was, like 8 o'clock? Yeah, 8 o'clock. Our time was up downstairs doing our little break. So we go back to the cell, you feel me? So I lay down, you feel me? I'm still watching TV because I got the bunk right there. I can see the TV where my bunk was. And yeah, so I'm waiting until my time to the correction officer call my name. The correction officer that I was watching the basketball game with, he left, and then a Chinese dude came in. He was just cool. He was cool too, but he come to our pod, and then he talking to everybody, and then he say, "You, what's your name?" I say my name or whatever, and he was like, "Come on, pack your stuff. You going? You gone?" I'm like, let's go. I'm like, let's go, bro. I'm out of here finally, bro. Damn, I don't want to be here no more longer. So I'm packing my stuff. I give dude my toothpaste, the lotion or whatever was in the thing. I didn't really look at it, cause I know I wasn't gonna use it. So I gave him in that. I gave the dude that had the bottom bunk on top under my bunk. I gave him my bed, and yeah. So I'm just giving him my stuff before I leave. And yeah, the dude throwing up the deuces. You know, everybody telling me, "Hey, bro, don't come back, bro. Be good out there, bro. You feel me? You got life." Feel me? They just, you know, they chopping it up before I leave. You feel me? So I'm listening to all of them. Make sure I keep their word. You feel me? I'm walking out, you know, everybody throwing up the deuces in their cells. You feel me? I see everybody. And yeah, at that point, I'm like, I'm out of here, bro. I'm looking at my pod, I'm like, damn, I'm really in jail. This shit crazy. And yeah, we walk out, go to a room, they give me my change of clothes, change my clothes. They gave me my phone and a bag. They took my case off. They took my keys. Like, they just taking my shit apart. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at my bag like, what the fuck? And then boom, go outside, call the girl that I was with to come pick me up. And yeah, at that point, you feel me? I post my picture or whatever, post my little thing. You feel me? Pop it up. And yeah, at that point I was out. I'm free. I'm a free man. Yeah, man, that's the time I went to jail, bro. I went to jail for a day, and I will never go back. That is not a cool experience, and ever. Like, they can do whatever with you in there. Like, you on their time in there. Like, shit not cool, bro. They feed you whatever they want. They treat you however they want. Shit not cool at all. I'll never go back to this shit. Never want to go back to this shit. But yeah, I felt like I did it. I felt like I did years in there, but I was in there for a day. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all boys, if y'all new, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, man, I appreciate you for watching. That's the end of the video. Gang.
I just put up fast like a Kawasaki. I've been making cash all day, you know that's a hobby.